Oh, hey everybody, it's Cool Kid here, and I know this chapter review is kind of late, but, hey, I can't be too late, guys, right? I can't be that late. It's just only that chapter 1003 is out. Yeah, guys, okay, that is pretty late, and I know this year I've been not, usually I would be like every week chapter review, up to date. And I know this year I've been slower start, but I just look. I'll try it because I want to do another One Piece discussion video, and I'll do it after I catch up with my One Piece chapter reviews. And then I still gotta do this month's Attack on Titan chapter review. So yeah, and also I'm just going to say this, yes, I've read chapter 1003, and I have read the latest chapter of Attack on Titan, so, yeah, just want you to put on that, but, yeah, other than that, I guess there's nothing really else I need to say at the beginning, other than, actually, yeah, I do have one thing to say, but, well, okay, I'll just say it out loud. So, recently, I got a print, and, I thought it looked cool, and I thought, you know what? I'm going to hang it right here, right over here. This cool dead space for a while. I've been saying, maybe I should have some kind of, One Piece or Attack on Titan poster over there, fill the corner. I found something, so, yeah, right now I'm just getting the frame, and probably, I don't know, whenever I do the next video, it should be by there, so stay in tune for that. But other than that, yeah, nothing really else. So we could just get into One Piece chapter 102. So let's begin with the cover page, because this is One Piece. What else will we be doing? So yeah, with the chapter 102 cover page, well, Okay. I do like the title of this chapter, The Four Emperors versus the New Generation, which I understand why, but, the Four Emperors, that kind of implies, Shanks would be showing up, Blackbeard, I don't know, Whitebeard from the Dead, Rocks, whoever else, just whoever else. So, yeah, but to actually go on to the cover page itself, it's a reader's request where, let's see, we got Lucci feeding some pigeons in a park. And it's really just that, just Lucci sitting down, throwing down some seeds, and like, here's all, I don't know, your food, you pigeons. And what I like is, I don't know, these pigeons must be some strong ass pigeons, because we got freaking Hattori just crying in the corner like, I wanted the food. And we even get like one of those anime head bumps, even though it's on his hat, whatever. But yeah, either way, these pigeons are strong. And, well, everyone knows you don't mess around with a pigeon that's hungry. But yeah, a lovely fun cover page. And I do like this, because I really do, as I said before, have, the cover page request be, not just being like, hey, what if Sanji was cooking food with like a rabbit or something, or just cover page requests with popular characters like the Straw Hats, which we see all the time. I'm more interested in stuff like Lucci or Blackbeard or no, I won't talk about the one that appears in chapter 1003. So just gotta say that one for that review, unless if you already read the chapter, love it. But yeah, that's all I really gotta say for this cover page. So yeah, let's get started with the actual chapter. So basically, this chapter starts off with Kaido, or at least his first move. Actually, I should probably also say this beforehand, just like last chapter. It's nothing but the rooftop fight. Hell yeah, the rooftop fight. But yeah, back to the first thing that Kaido basically does. He does the the wind blade attack dealio that cut off Okiku's arm. So yeah, remember that attack, and everyone reacts to it. We basically got all the supernovas pretty. They can pretty much dodge it or just reflect it pretty easily. Like Law's like, oh yeah, I'll just room teleports. Let's see. Killer dodges it pretty easily, but we do see the scythe cutting off one of the arms off of Kid's giant mech scrap metal thing, and Killer's like Kid, and Kid's like it was scrap metal to begin with. So I'm pretty sure what this implies from Kid, and especially what we see later in the chapter. Kid's like, look, I have the powers of magnetism, so if it gets cut off, I can just use the power of magnetism to just reattach it. So it's perfectly fine, and it makes perfect sense, at least in my mind. Which also, we still don't know what the hell's Kid's devil fruits called. I mean, I feel like it really should have been named in the story at this point, but whatever. But let's see the other thing. Zoro just basically brings out one of his swords and bam, reflects out of the way. So, and even Luffy just dodges the wind blade sides out of the way. So, with everyone, when you compare this to the Red Scabbards, where most of them were getting damaged, and and everyone was having a hard time dodging them, with I guess with the supernovas, they're like, okay, I can just teleport out of the way. Oh, you hit me, that's no big problem. I can dodge this pretty easily, or just straight up Zoro, just reflect. So yeah, but back to the chapter. Luffy goes in for another attack. He's like, Gumma no rifle, and he freaking hits Kaido head on, and then we got Kid and his giant mech doing some kind of I don't know, crazy wrestling WWE. I guess shit. What's this what's this kind of move where they grab the opponent in the air and they whoop-boom! God damn it! Why is this? Why can't I think of the name of this type of move off the top of my head? You know what? I'll just put I don't know the name of it on screen. But yeah, he does that and he calls it Slam Gibson and freaking pile drives. Oh wait, I think it's pile drive. Yeah. Pile drives Kaido into the ground. God, I feel stupid. And then after that, we got the next person to go for the attack is Law. And even before he does the attack, he's like, well, I've never seen the anatomy of a dragon, so I guess I have to presume that the art is about right here. And he does a gamma knife, which I feel like personally Law should have some kind of, I don't know, scanning ability or something. That's kind of weird that he doesn't have something like that. But yeah, he does gamma knife, where the location of the attack actually looks like he's just a little bit off from the scar, which is very, very interesting. But with all these attacks, Kaido is still able to withstand them, and he's like, enough of these tricks. So you've learned how tough my defense is. It seems like you're just not mindless fools relying on your guts to win. And we go to Killer, who's like, well, the scales are pretty tough. That is very troublesome for me, but I just need to cut past them. And he does this attack with his Scyther Sonic, where his scythe hand blade like grows, a gigantic length, which I honestly have no clue how a freaking even killer is like even doing it. Or maybe it's just one of those, anime things where it's like, oh my god, look at all this. But it's like, in reality, it's not that much. So, I don't know, maybe it's just for show. But yeah, how the hell is Killer making those goddamn blades so big? And yeah, obviously Kaido gained damaged by it, but then freaking a lightning bolt comes out of nowhere thanks to Big Mom and Zeus, and it just freaking hits Killer, dead on. And we got a kid who's like, Killer! And Big Mom's like, Mama, as long as you're under the open skies, there's no escape for you. And Kaido's like, they're more vexing than I imagine. And then Luffy goes in for a Righto Schneider. And he hits Kaido, but then Kaido starts charging up a Borrow Breath. And freaking Zoro is like, oh god damn it. Hey Traffy, I need you to teleport me up there right now, right this second. And Law is like, freaking god, not you guys. Look, I'm not your personal servant. And he still teleports Zoro. So I mean, I don't know why Law's being such a tsundere right now. Maybe he just doesn't like being ordered around, so he teleports Zoro. Zoro uses one of Kanemon's techniques so he can, cut the fire in half. And after that, Zoro just takes out Enma and does a one sword style. And while this is happening, Big Mom is freaking out like, hey Kaido, you better watch out. That's no ordinary sword right there, guys. That's no ordinary sword. And freaking Zoro does Flying Dragon Blaze, which, if I'm right, I believe this technique was used during Thriller Bark when Zoro was fighting against Ryuma. I don't know that 100%, but I believe so. I think I'm right. Yeah, I'm almost pretty sure. But yeah, that technique unfortunately misses Kaido. But it freaking just cuts off one of the horns of Onigashima. Like, what? And Kaido's like reacting like, how does this katana bear that power and presence of Odin within it? It's like his Enma or something is the same sword that Odin had. I wonder what it could be. But it's still like kind of weird that, like never, I wonder if like freaking Kaido or Orochi ever decide to look for any of the swords at any point. It is kind of weird they never, decide, you know what, maybe we should find, Odin's swords. They are very strong, very high level of swords. They may not be good. Yeah, it's kind of weird they just never looked for it or anything. But yeah, and Big Bomb's like, man, I think we completely underestimated them. And, well, she doesn't say we completely underestimated them. She just says we underestimated them. And Zoro's like, damn it, I missed. And he's like, damn it, I missed. So, I would bet that one attack just drained a whole lot of hockey or whatever from him. Then, Big Mom does, her thunder attack again with Zoro. And she's like, Mama, there's nowhere else to hide. The God of Lightning, Tenjin, which I think that's the name of the technique. But yeah, Big Mom is just shooting lightning bolt, lightning bolt, lightning bolt, all around the battlefield in hell. Even kids like, damn it, what is she? Is she some kind of natural disaster? One hits Luffy, and then Luffy gets almost immediately back up. And Big Mom is like, Straw Hat, how does the lightning not work on you? Why? And Luffy's like,
I'm made of rubber. You're gonna pay. Bam!
yeah, I just really wanted to use that clip. Yeah. But back to the chapter. We got Kaido just shoots a bore breath directly at him, and he almost just gets, immediately out there. Like, he's still damaged, but, he's able to continue forward. And Kaido's like, what? My flame doesn't work on you either. Why? Why doesn't it work on you? And Luffy's like, nah, it's just guts. And he goes, Gamma Gamma no King Kong Gatling. And that's where the chapter ends. And wait a minute. Oh shit. I think I finished this whole chapter review within like this one recording. Because usually with these One Piece chapter reviews, my camera has this stupid thing where I think after like 29 minutes or 30 or some stupid shit, it like stops recording and I have to restart it and add that shit again. But yeah, I'm doing this all in one stable recording. So yay, fantastic. Usually I would say something like, oh, I predict this will happen or this. But here's the thing, I've read next chapter, so I really can't do that. Other than, definitely excited where the bells comes out next, hopefully. It's nice and fun. I'll just make my predictions in, upcoming chapters. But, I guess I'll just say what I plan in the future for, videos I'm most definitely going to do. So my plans is, okay, do the next chapter review. And then after that, hopefully there won't be another chapter coming out. So I'll just do the latest SBS. Because I did the last one. And I thought, this one has enough stuff and enough funny stuff that I'd like to mention. And definitely some really interesting shit that I really want to talk about. So yeah, we got to do that. And then after that, I'll be doing the One Piece Attack on Titan chapter review. Which, oh my god. God. Attack on Titan's getting really good. Really, really good. Not to say this chapter is bad. It's a pretty good chapter. And, I really do notice these chapters, like, even though this is just a fight between Kaido, man, dude, these chapters go, I don't know why, but ever since the battle against Kaido, I don't know, it's felt kind of shorter. I mean, I do have to admit, if anything, not to spoil anything, but I do think chapter 1003 is definitely longer. But this one, I don't know. But yeah, it is definitely fun. Definitely good. Luffy versus Kaido. And I think, with Killer doing some cool moves and Kid and Zoro showing the power of Enma, or in this case, my Bankai. Or, well, no, this is Ichigo's first Bankai. First Bankai. Before he gets a full bring and realizes his true Bankai, which, look, I like Bleach, but I don't want to get into the mess that, Ichigo's full Bankai gets. But, that's really it, I gotta say. I don't know. I guess I'll say my final thoughts on this chapter. Liked it. It was definitely a good, fun chapter. And, it's just Luffy fighting Kaido. But I just, I'm not going to be that guy. Because, of course I want to see more of these battles, chapter after chapter. But, I am definitely wanting to know what's happening down below. And, And I still think the roof is going to collapse. And by the time the roof collapses, everyone who can still fight will join this fight. So, yeah, that's really it. So, do the usual, like this video if you like it. I don't know. I recommend you guys to comment down in the comment section below because I like comments. That's what kind of person I am. What else? Yeah, comments, subscribe if you want to see more of my videos. Anything else that I really need to say? I can't wait for the next chapter of Attack on Titan. One Piece. God, wrong video series, but I'm still excited for both because these supernovas, they're ready for a beatdown, and they won't stop until Kaido goes down. And also, no spoilers, but next chapter of chapter 1003 of One Piece. It is exciting, most definitely. So if you haven't read it, read it now. Because is there anything else I just need to say? It's like the last thing I should say for this video. Oh yeah, the supernovas. They're ready for a battle because they ain't going to stop until Kaido's down. Yeah. You guys liked it, yeah? Yeah, this probably is one of my, because I did say last week, felt like one of my shortest One Piece chapter reviews. This probably beat the cake, so, yeah. See you guys later. Bye. Also read Attack on Titan One Piece, amazing manga ever.